Going live. Going live. You're live. Hello, we're live. This is the big show. You want to see us? It's really us. Here we go.
It's me.
It's the big weekly show. New Comic Wednesday. Hey, wait a second. It's on Wednesday and it's live. It's 9/11. Ah! Oh, you can watch us over there. You can watch what's going on live. Well, I'm pushing these buttons. Bam, bam, bam. You can watch us do it live. Wait, there's a little delay in case something happens. You know, who knows?
In case my titty pops out.
Ooh, we don't want any titties. Comic Book Dad here. Thanks for coming back. If this is your first go-round, this is Andrew, the movie man. I'm the Comic Book Dad. This is the first time that we're doing it live. I hope we're doing good for you. Everything should be set up. You should be getting crystal clear audio off that ball in his face. This ball's in my face. These are just for the look tonight. There's a little bit of a delay, so if I you know what delay sounds like. So I can't listen to myself now. So this just strictly makes me feel good. That's how I do the show. And if you noticed, if you've been hanging with us before, I do not have the copper cup today. I'm drinking beer tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm drinking beer. Hang with me, I'm drinking beer. Look, I'm not even plugged in. This is straight for show. Straight for show. Boom. I'll dangle it between my spadons. My spadons. All right, so look, this is live. We're trying the YouTube live thing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be on New Comic Wednesday instead of a day late, which we're excited about. I'm going to try and do the transitions like we do. I'm going to start reading. I'll hit some buttons. You'll still see everything. You're not going to see our faces. You'll see what goes on. I just won't have to video edit this. How do you feel about that?
How you feel about that?
It's taking the work out of it.
All right.
There it goes.
No, it's still work. You're just going to see me doing the work in studio.
Oh, well.
This is live.
In case you didn't know. Now you know, sucker.
Cheers to that one. All right, let's get right into it. What's in the bag this week there, Movie Man?
Who knows?
This is the deal. I go to the store. If I want something, I buy it. I recommend it.
I wanted to buy it.
It used to be, you're going to go in, you're going to buy something. Just to get you reading. Because we're trying to get new people into comic books. Now, I've amended that. If I want to read it, I'm going to buy it. If there's nothing to buy, then I'll just show you the pictures. There won't be a brown bag. You're lucky. I got two things this week.
Straight Marvel week.
Straight Marvel. I'm done with this. I'm done with this, man. There shouldn't be the United States of America. There shouldn't be Ethiopia, Africa. It should just be one world, man. I'm done with this teams. Teams are bad for the world. I'm tired of you on the DC jock. It's not teams. Look, you're fighting. You're bringing hostile negativity to the show being DC. No teams, man. Just join the comic universe. Get out of there, baby. Let's just be Earthlings.
Earthlings, here we go.
Did you see
Aliens,
this?
if you're watching this shit, we are Earthlings.
2068. Did you see this? 2068. They're predicting that there's a better chance that an asteroid will collide with Earth than you have on getting an airplane accident. 2% chance that an asteroid is going to destroy Earth in 2068.
We got a couple years left. We'll be all right.
Do you have a better chance that this happens than you getting in an airplane accident?
I dig it.
Crazy. All right, these are my recommendations this week. He pulled out the brown porn star bag. Let's see what's in it. Hold it up for the camera. Come on, goddammit. I can't do that and everything else.
Oh, dear God.
I got to man the camera and talk. This is called King Thor. This is, I'm not sure how long Aaron's been doing the writing on this. I want to say Jason Aaron, and this is Isad, I can't pronounce his last name. What is it? Rabik. Whatever. He does the art, and the other guy does it. It started back in the day with Gore the God Butcher, that story arc. It's gone on for, 8 years now, 6 years, 4 years. Multi-year. This is going to be the last in the run. I think it's a 4-part series. It's called King Thor. I heard that the Necro Sword's back. Gore doesn't have it anymore. I heard Loki's got it, and he's bringing the heat on Old Man Thor. King Thor now. This is supposed to be good. So this is going to tie up Jason Aaron's, let's call it a 4-year run. This is going to tie it up. This is what you're going to get. People are saying that in the new Thor movie, Gore is going to appear. You can do some research. Jason Aaron, other people have done Thor well. People would put this run that is going on right now. Top of the list of Thor stories ever. That's how good this guy's doing with this.
Thor the whore.
Gore the God Butcher is one of my favorite characters that I've ever read in comics. This is King Loki. I mean, King Thor. King Thor. Loki's on the cover.
Yes, he is.
Go out and get that. It's called King Thor. I'm going to read it for you, and I'll report back to you.
And, of course,
Well, it's not over yet. It's going to keep on trucking.
issue 4 of 6.
This is Powers of 10. I'm drinking a beer. Don't make the people sick.
Oh, I don't think they're getting motion sickness.
They're getting motion sickness. All right, so this is Powers of 10. It's back. I think it's going to go concurrently now. Powers House, Powers X, until it's done. Where are we on this story? What happened in the last one? Oh, did you didn't read the last X? House of X? Oh my God, House of X. If you guys you have to read that before you read this. So it's going to alternate blowing it out. But in the last episode, yes, the last issue. I read it, right? We got it last week. It was a recommendation. It was in the brown bag. The last issue, Wolverine dies. Nightcrawler dies. Cyclops dies. They all fucking die, man. It's so good. It's so good, dude. This, I think Mr. Sinister's in this a little bit more.
Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister's good.
I saw a cool cover with Mr. Sinister.
Of this?
It was the child version. I enjoyed
It's probably that Scotty Young stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even go to the store. I just saw it though.
This is so good. I just had a debate with some JO on Facebook sometime. I only talk to people when I'm on the dumper. So, like, if I'm arguing with somebody, I equate you with turds. Like, I don't care what you have to say because I only do it when I'm on the dumper. So if you're arguing with me, you're the same as arguing with turds. So just take that, Facebook people who want to argue with me. Well, I argue with you. I initiate. I like arguing with people. It makes me chuckle. And then when I've had enough, I say, I'm done with you. Makes me chuckle. Anyway, go out and get this. King Thor is my first recommendation. Jason Aaron is a beast in Thor. This is Powers of 10. Don't be confused with the X. It's Powers of 10. There's Charles on the cover. There's Jean Grey in there. Oh, my God. Oh, my. This has that 4 storylines. Past, present, 100 years, 1,000 years, or something like that. I forget. We don't know where we're going to go. We don't know what's going on. If you haven't gotten this, you better get in. That's all I can say. What's your brown bag this week, Slapnuts?
I didn't get anything this week. I did not have a chance to make it to the old CBS.
You go to CVS to buy comic books?
No, CBS, comic book shop. Or LBC.
Nobody calls it that.
It.
It's called the LBC,
or the LBC.
LCB, STP.
Stone Temple Pilots. I didn't know they were part of the comic book business now.
You like the Stone Temple Pilots?
They got some good songs here.
Name one.
I don't know. I can't name their songs.
Yeah,
They have a few good ones. Did Chester take over now for
Chester Benningfield?
Chester Bennington.
Unfortunately, he's dead.
Yes.
He makes a great music.
He did.
At some point, I gotta be honest, at some point I thought his voice was whiny. Need myself to right back. You can hear he whines a little bit.
He can scream like the
Yes, he can scream. He can. And dude, I was in the car the other day. Maybe it was today.
Maybe it was today. Could have been a year ago. We don't know.
I haven't listened to Korn in a while. It was on the radio. Yeah, that's how you think of it. But you can think of his voice. Like if you close your eyes and you can, right? I didn't know. In some songs now, maybe it just happened to be this song.
Does he sing?
No, he was attempting to do like that Lamb of God. That now you are something to die for. Like he had that guttural, and I was like, oh my God, this is Korn nowadays.
He did it back in the day in that one of those old.
Yeah, but he did like a whole verse of like. I thought it was cool.
Jonathan Davis.
Here, watch
used to
this.
have a child.
Look at this. We didn't talk about this yet.
What is it?
I had an artist. I found an artist on Facebook.
Can people see that on the big screen?
Yeah, that's on their screen right now. Here, let me pull it up so you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to send a shout out to our guy here. Or he could be a girl. His name's Dane. So it's Dane Celestia Artistics. Right? And if you want to check out his Patreon, is that a thing? Patreon? I don't know how you say it. So it's www.patreon.com/Dane1323. Artist, I believe he is from, he's over there somewhere in the Philippines or something like that. Not the Philippines. He's over on the other side of the world.
Oh, okay.
He's over there somewhere. He's not in America.
He's pointing just to random spots.
It's far over. Not Panama. He's over there somewhere.
Panama Canal?
It doesn't matter where I'm pointing. I'm just trying to go back through the thing and see where he's from, if anybody cares. He's not American. He does great work. As you can see, I requested this is our thing. I don't know where he is. I asked him what the weather was at some point. Okie dokie. Yeah, he likes the weather. I don't know where he's from. I want to say the Philippines. Anyway, there's no here nor there. Check it out. Cut back to look. We're still alive. All right, look. I'm gonna cut back real quick. Look at this. I requested. I have a funny. Here, cut back so I can hear me talking. I have a Halloween costume I wear every year. It's a skin tight. Hold on, let me show you. It's a skin tight skeleton costume. I love fucking wearing it. It's getting skin tight. I got a little fat, so it doesn't really button in the back. Anyway, I was like, if I'm a superhero, this is how it would be. A little slightly overweight comic book hero in my skeleton suit. And I wanted to convey that I was a dad, so I got the little pin that says #1 dad.
Aww.
Right? And I usually drink Moscow Mules. Sorry, I got to... it's getting to me. The heartburn, it's too sweet. And then I went to the Canada Dry one. It's too sweet. So I got to take a break from that. All right, back to us so you can see what we're doing. All right, here, we're still talking. This is still us. Hi. All right, then I was like, we had to think of something for the movie man. All right, so we got the movie man there. He's drinking a beer. He always drinks a beer. I don't know what that is. That could be Panamanian beer or Filipino beer.
I drink Filipino beer.
He drinks Filipino beer.
Shout out to the Philippines.
He's a big Superman guy. Loves Superman. And he's the movie. So they got the movie reel over the Superman logo. Wait, they didn't see that because here. You want to show him again or show everybody?
Superman.
Look, see, he loves Superman. There he is. That's why he loves Superman. See, they got him over. They got him in the cape. And look, he's coming out of a movie. You can see. Here, come back. Look. He's coming out of a film thing, and I'm coming out of a comic book, and we're cheersing. Boom!
Cheers.
I think, dude, knocked it out of the park.
There we go.
Knocked it out of the park. So that's our YouTube banner. That's our thing.
Boom.
We are pretty freaking stoked about this.
Boom. Love it.
It feels professional.
Love it, bitches. Love it.
It's not professional, but
Nope.
we're going to keep it professional. Let's keep it classy, my friends. Let's make sure we're still live. Excellent condition, it says. Beautiful. All right.
He's out of breath.
Well, this is a lot.
Takes it out of me. Drinks a beer and he's fucking done.
All right, you talk a second. I'm going to crack another beer.
Oh, dear God. He's got his fridge ready to go. Locked, stocked, and 2 smoking barrels worth.
Was that a movie?
Yes, Guy Ritchie. One of his first ones. It might have been his first one.
We just finished Mindhunter.
I don't know what that has to do with Guy Ritchie, but alright.
How do you feel about Mindhunter?
I told you. We went over this. I give it like a 9.3 or a 9.5.
But now that I've seen it.
Oh, he's caught up to me.
Now I've seen it. I would agree. It's great.
Mindhunter is a great show on
Holden's
the old
great.
Flicks of Net.
Holden's great. Tench is great.
Damn fine
Bill Tench.
season.
Oh, that whole little thing with their kid. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I read that was a real storyline. I Googled it.
It's fucked up.
And then I Googled the BTK.
Yes, Divine Torture Kill.
Dude, he went from... Where was it? That They're in the 81 there. This season took place 80-81. He was like 79 BTK. He went all the way up to 01 or something. Was his last kill. And they didn't catch him till 05 or 15 or something.
Yeah, I think it was
05 or 15 or something. Jesus. And the kid thing with the Atlanta people?
Yes.
That's still
Nothing ever happened.
They only did 2 there, and they think that someone literally did get away with murder because they don't think that dude did all of those. Like at some point, somebody hopped in, killed a couple kids, just so somebody literally got away with murder. Fucking crazy. You should watch it. It's on Netflix. Stop what you're doing. No, don't stop. I always tell you to stop what we're doing. Watch the show.
Live.
Watch it. Yeah, you can't. This is live, bitches. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be live for you. You could watch it later. But this is literally live. Like, here it is. That's live. That's live. He didn't approve of that. It's live. We do things live now. All right, now look. This is what we're going to do. You know what I'm going to do. Can you guess the number we're doing this week?
Comic book covers.
No. This is new this week.
Not new this week.
New this week.
Knowing you.
New this week. This is new.
56.
56. That's over exaggeration.
Oh, what is this?
We're down to 44.
Oh, shit. We're going down in life.
A modest 44.
Modest 44.
So, if you don't know, I have this sheet. There's a shit ton, maybe 100 plus comic books that come out every week. They're broken down. There's going to be things you've never heard of, publishers you've never heard of. And then we have the big bangers. We're going to have Marvel and DC. We'll break it down. I call them indie bangers. So you'll have indie bangers, Marvel, DC. And I just go through the list. I pick ones that sound cool. I say, if it's the end of a thing or if it's the start of a thing, whatever. You'll see. So, Where would you like to start this week?
DC.
I'm going to start with DC because he loves DC. He wants to be the team thing. He wants to split, divide. He wants to fight. He likes fighting with people. He doesn't want to just come together and be a comic book man. He wants to grab a team.
What are you, the Beatles? Fucking come together?
Something just came out about the Beatles. There was a new audio recording leaked or something like that.
What would it be, mate? I don't know. It's the bloody fucking Beatles.
All right, so look, we're transition to this real quick, and then we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna get this ready.
There's way too many screens happening.
No. Yeah, well, I'm the man, so
He is the motherfucking man.
Here we go. Boom! Now you should see that. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
You guys ready? You're seeing Batman with Catwoman getting ready to get fizzied. Boom! Shakalaka. Doggy! Oh, wait, catty! Cats and dogs fuck the same? Do cats and dogs bang in the same direction?
I don't know how cats bang.
Never watched a cat bang?
No.
Well, dogs do bang doggy style.
Henceforth the name.
Right. Why did they just call it? I think anything bangs like that. A horse fucks like that.
Nobody wants to bang horsey style.
I mean, a horse bangs another horse.
Nobody wants to bang monkey style.
They probably all bang the
Nobody
same.
wants to bang zebra style.
Do you think there are animals that bang in the missionary position? Or they all bang doggy
Maybe a
style?
frog will bang a frog missionary.
I'd like to see that.
I wouldn't, but okay.
I would watch that. Just for a second. Anyway, look. This is the first episode. Wait.
Issue.
Sorry. This is the first issue post Alfred Hitchcock dying. Alfred Pennyworth. Sorry.
Alfred Hitchcock, the famed director. But
And they look distraught about it. He looks like he's pissed, but Catwoman looks like she's going to take it in the rumpus.
The rumpus.
Straight in the rumpus, as Pennyworth would say. I had to go rumpus for Pennyworth. Pennyworth is dead. He's English, isn't he? And I think they say rumpus. I connect the dots. All right, here we go. New from DC this week.
He already hyped up the banging scene.
You can't even see what I'm doing. Here it comes. There we go. Batman 78. Batman and the Outsiders, number 5. Chime in anytime, you know.
I don't like it.
Hold on.
They can't see me right now.
No. Batman Universe, 3 of 6.
That's the dumbest fucking coolest cover I've ever seen.
Nobody can see you. I can go like this.
Don't do it.
Hold on.
No, don't do it.
Here he goes. Look, he wants to come back. He wanted everybody to say him hi.
Yeah.
All right, I got to transition away again. There you go. Boom.
Epileptic seizures here.
All right, so that was whatever I said. Batman Universe, 3 of 6.
Cheesy, but I like it.
It's cheese. This is Catwoman 15.
Oh, she's more rumpus, ready to go.
Yeah, why is she always sticking her ass out? That's doing her own.
She's a Catwoman.
Do cats stick their asses out?
She's seductive.
Oh, yeah, they always lift up their hind quarters.
Yeah, she's seductively posing for you, saying, come get this if you can. Selena Kyle can handle
Has it always been the same chick?
I don't know, it's always been Selena, I think.
Okay, it's always been Bruce Wayne,
Yes.
right? We haven't gotten Omar Wayne yet. Omar Wayne Fonzio.
Just go.
We'll keep going. Collapser, 3 of 6.
It's like a Nazi skeleton.
Yeah, it could have some schwazzes on there. I don't see any schwazzes, but it looks like a cross. But if you want to go Nazi, that's you. Event Leviathan, 4 of 6.
The bat is there. I don't know who the fuck that is, but
I think this is Deadshot.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's all jacked up looking. Good for him.
Have you figured out what the word Leviathan means yet?
No, I don't
No,
know.
me either. Look, watch me jiggle. Watch, I'm going to try and jiggle it. Here's a testicle. Here's a testicle. Here's a... Let's put the cap, and then go... Sorry, he didn't like that.
He's a 2-year-old.
Hold on, let's go back. That's him not liking it. Like he shakes his head. All right, transition back. Let's keep this show. Keep going.
People to see you. Stop transitioning.
This is Detective Comics 1011.
I dig that cover.
I like these eyes, whoever these eyes are.
I fucks with that cover.
What's he doing? Is he breaking the bat signal?
Looks like he's breaking the old bets, and I
Holy
didn't go buy
shit.
for that cover.
Is that what that is?
I like it.
I hope I got that correct. That's on Detective Comics?
Go detective.
Wait a second. Oh, shit. Wait a second. I'm out of sorts. Go back. Hold on a second. This is Event Leviathan, right? We said that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good. Hold on. I don't know. If that's either Collapser or Detective Comics.
Oh, dear God.
Hold on, I'm not sure. That's Collapser. That's Detective. Oh, hold on. That's Detective Comics.
Oh, dear God.
I don't know where Event Leviathan is.
Oh, dear God.
This is Event Leviathan. Yes, this.
Leviathan's the red dude.
Yes. All right, we're back to it. Here we go. Let's show. Look, let's show his disbelief. He doesn't like it. Sorry. All right, this is Event Leviathan. Superman destroying the bat signal. You can see that. Here we go. Flash 78. Flash 78. I don't think it is. That's why you'll see this cover again in Dumbass Cover of the Week.
Here we go. He hates the Flash.
I don't hate the Flash. You'll hear my thoughts of this. This is Gotham City Monsters, 1 of 6.
That'd be Killer Croc.
Pardon me. Here's that guy.
King Shark.
He's going to be in the new movie.
Good for King Shark.
Who's this guy?
The new movie's got Nathan Fillion in it. I'm in.
Does this have that guy, Salomon Grundy, born on a Monday, died on... There's a nursery rhyme, right?
Yes.
Born on a Monday,
He did a lot of
something on a Tuesday, died on a Saturday or
He's
something.
like Dr. Seuss of
He's not.
villains.
Hawkman. Oh, that one's tiny.
What the fuck is that?
I don't like Hawkman, so I made it small.
That's fucked up.
Hawkman's fucked up. Oh, look. Hit new series. Arrow's just coming out. Season 1. No, Season 1's coming out.
Yeah, okay.
Says hit new series.
That's only $2.99 for that book? That must be from years ago.
No, this is it. The Savage. Look. Oh, wait, that's new 50. I probably got the wrong. Let's transition to us laughing. That's what we look like. Sorry, that's not what Hawkman cover looks like. All right, transition back away from this. There we go. That's not Hawkman, but Hawkman 16 did come out today. All right, here we go. This is Riddler, Year of the Villain #1. It looks like the Riddler. I don't know who this guy is. Is it Mr. Freeze?
It's the Riddler's step-cousin.
The Riddler's dad?
Sure. With that.
It's not Omar Wayne? No,
Move along.
We'll get back to that. Wonder Woman 78.
Ooh, that's the movie. Cheetah versus Wonder Woman.
I can't stand these cheetah people.
Okay, well, they don't like you either, but that's the big movie.
I can't stand these cheetah people.
Wonder Woman versus Cheetah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's nice.
This is the bad guy?
It's the bad woman, but yeah.
I don't know. Let's see what we look like when we're actually discussing this. That's what we're discussing this. That's what it looks like?
I don't know if that's what Kristen Wiig is going to look like as Cheetah, but yes.
She's an actress. I mean, she's a funny actress.
Yeah.
She's a comedian.
People do that. They go serious. They become villains.
I'm going to scratch your leg because I had an itch.
It's weird.
That's all right. I'll itch you if you have to be
That's
itched.
weird.
I'll get another beer in me. I'll give you
Cheetah
an itch.
probably looks like that movie Cats that comes out the end of this year. Looks fucking spooky.
That's weird.
Yes.
There's a lot of people in that.
Yes, a lot of famous people. It'll make some money. Comes out the same time as Star Wars.
Okay, let's check that we're still connected. Connections. Excellence. Beautiful. All right, we're coming back. All right, here we go. Let's transition away from us.
Oh, gee.
We transitioned. I don't like cheetah people.
There you go.
Was that it for DC? That has been new covers this week for DC. Oh, you're seeing all this. We're going Marvel next. I didn't ask you. We're just going to do it next. And then we'll save for Indie Bangers. All right, here we go. Everybody's seeing this right now, but let's not talk about it because I didn't get to the paper yet.
Oh, we can't discuss this cover that you're seeing right now on the big screen.
But the people at home can discuss it.
Oh, yes, I'm sure they're
I don't even know what it's called yet.
Absolute Carnage, Symbiote of Vengeance.
Hey, wait a second. He doesn't get to do this. I do this. All right, this is new comic books for Marvel this week. Week. Absolute Carnage, Symbiote of Vengeance.
Vengeance?
Vengeance.
It's literally right on the screen.
Symbiote of Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Cool cover. Look, it's that guy back there, and he's chasing this guy.
The Ghost Rider?
I think there's 2 Ghost Riders.
Well, there's 17 riders as far as I know.
Really?
No, I just made that number up.
The cover doesn't look bad. I think when you put fire,
Oh, well,
it's pretty cool.
automatically, boom.
That's not
fire,
bad.
Boom.
All right, let's see what else they have today. Absolute Carnage versus Deadpool, 2 of 3.
Carnages.
Well, it's Carnage Week. It's the Absolute Carnage.
Every
It's
week's
the month.
Carnage Week.
Maybe it's a month.
Maybe it's a year.
Hopefully not. There's Deadpool. He's trapped in Carnage's mouth. Tyler Kirkham. We love Kirkham. If you've watched these episodes, I regularly pick Tyler Kirkham as the winner of Cover Artist Throwdown.
You're not going to have a voice one of these days.
I'm doing it, baby. I'll do it. I'm doing it big for the customers. I mean, the guests this week.
Customers. Pay me, customers. Pay me $5.
Here we go. Age of Conan Valeria, 2 of 5.
Where are the hands?
What's this
That's
hand?
her hand.
Yeah, because
That's
she's holding it back
Conan's
like that,
hand.
right?
That's big
It's this
boy.
guy. Yeah, right. A little confusing.
It's a weird
We'll
place.
go with it. Amazing Spider-Man 29.
Ooh, it's sideways. Look at that.
Oh, is it? Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
'cause there's the
Oh, look
things
at that.
coming at you
All right, I
sideways.
take something different. Look at this. Daredevil 11. I wrote here, looks cool.
He
Possess-
wrote a note for himself.
I did. Looks cool. Spider-Man's in there. Look, he's like the depth, because we've seen Matt Murdock. We heard that there's a new Daredevil a couple weeks ago, and now Spider-Man's involved somehow.
Through hell, as they say.
Through hell. I dig this cover. You might see this one again, guys.
Spoiler alert!
Doctor Strange number 19. Look, he's healing that man, the boy. He's healing that child from the car accident.
His mustache.
Oh, he does have a good moose.
Mustache in the movies, does he? No. Cumberbatch doesn't have a mustache.
We should grow one because he does in the comic book. Benedict, you better get your act together. We need a mustache.
Cumberbatch will do what Cumberbatch wants to do.
Well, they better give us. I have Benedict. I have Doctor Strange news when we get to the news. Here we go. Gwenpool strikes back 2 of 5.
Damn, she kissing up on Reed.
That is Reed Richards. Right, look at Mrs. Invisible's face. She's like...
Mrs. Invisible. She's got a big fucking gun while she's kissing up on Reed.
Holy shit. These two are like, kiss me, kiss me. And she's like, no. He's like, oh.
They already got kissed.
Yeah, but let's cut in real quick. The Russos said they would like to do this. Well, I might have even written that down. We'll put a pin in that one. All right, come back.
Spoiler alert.
Here we go. Invisible Woman, 3 of 5.
I dig it. It's like a classy Marilyn Monroe-ish thing.
That's what I see, but then I also see that dead fat chick, and it pisses me off. Remember that really stupid dead fat chick that kind of looked like this? She's dead. Yeah, let's transition so everybody can see what we're talking about. Or it's just us talking. Remember that dead fat chick? Just so we could. The people want to see our faces sometimes. I mean, I'm sideways.
Beauty. I know, it's Beauty.
All right, what is it?
Beauty.
No.
Beauty was killed the beast.
No, the chick. You know.
I don't know.
She's really stupid. She had giant tits, and she was stupid as fuck, and she died. Maybe of drugs.
A comedian?
No, I don't know what the hell she did. She just had giant tits. I'm going to Google it.
You Google that.
All right, you talk to the people for a second.
Dead fat woman with
No, she wasn't fat. She wasn't fat.
Oh my God! Then who are we talking about? Anna Nicole Smith.
Yes, thank you. Doesn't that look like her? Her face reminds me of that, and I hate the cover now.
I don't mind the cover. I still dig that cover.
I didn't know Anna Nicole Smith, but anything I've ever seen of her, I hate her.
She had big tits. She showed them a lot.
Yeah, I didn't. Look, doesn't that look like her?
Hey, did I see some? Yeah.
Right? It ruins the cover.
Nah, it doesn't ruin. I still dig it. It's like a gentleman prefer blondes thing.
He's gonna jerk it later.
Old school movies.
He'll watch the review of this. He's gonna DVR it and slap his schwans right on his screen.
Doesn't even make a bit of sense.
Look at that, King Thor #1. We already talked about this.
Move along.
Look at Loki, man. He's got the Necro sword, all black. The Necro sword. Because he's got the all black Necro sword. Do you know who invented the all black Necro sword?
I could not tell you.
All right, here we go. I'll show you.
Oh, he's got pictures.
We got a transition.
Oh God, with the transitions, don't do that while I'm in the middle of fixing my glasses.
That guy.
That guy right there.
Null, the first symbiote.
Ooh.
That's his first appearance.
All right, they can
Bam! He made the Necro sword.
There you go, Necro.
Gore the God Butcher had it. If you haven't read the story arc about Gore the God Butcher, you better get on it, because I heard he's going to be in the next movie.
It's still like a year or two away.
Yeah, well, they should use Gore, and Gore should kill Thor.
Oh, Gore kills Thor, because he's a whore.
It took 3 Thors. Hold on, let's transition. It took 3 Thors, present Thor, past Thor, future Thor, to defeat Gore the God Butcher. It took 3 Thors.
You having some tongue
it took 3 Thors.
3 Thors?
It took 3 Thors.
1 Thor, 2 Thor, 3 Thor, 4.
We weren't talking about corn.
4 Thor, 3 Thor, 5 Thor more.
We were talking about corn.
Yes.
That guy does have that kind of lisp.
Jonathan Davis has a lisp?
That's all I hear when I hear him.
I'm typing a little bit right now.
We don't want Mike Tyson. If you're watching, he's doing the impersonation.
I love you, Mike.
Here we go. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 10.
Ew.
I love Miles, but I don't know what's going on here. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? That one's for the kids if they ever watch this video. Who's this guy?
I don't think they should because it's foul language.
Well, when they're 18, they can watch it.
Oh, I still go back and look at
Moon Knight Annual, number 1. People are talking about maybe Kang the Conqueror. Could be in it. There's Moon Knight.
Yeah, well, the show could be good, but it's on Disney Plus.
So what? It's all right.
I don't want no teen-rated show.
I'd rather have it than not. You know? And here comes. Oh,
here we go. He's jizz bucket of the week.
I love it. What is going to come of that?
I still like the Dark Phoenix movie overall. It's not bad.
I still haven't seen it.
I think it comes out on Blu next week.
Oh, good. If you get it, can I have it? Well, I don't have a Blu-ray player.
Don't buy it, no.
All right, you buy it and then give me the digital thing because I don't have a Blu-ray player. Thank you. I do have a Blu-ray player.
65-inch TV and you don't have a fucking Blu-ray player?
It's in the other room. I do have a Blu-ray. I don't have a 4K Blu-ray player.
65-inch TV.
65 4K.
You watch a Blu-ray in a fucking movie?
Hold on, let's transition to this anger.
I'm
Look at
over
it.
and just taking over.
All right, look, this is the anger. That's what his face looks like. Is angry.
I don't have a home theater set up. I'm very sad.
Yes, you do. You have a screen. You jizz bucket.
You jizz bucket.
All right, here we go. Let's keep this show going.
Bucket.
Silver Surfer Black, 4 of 5. Now, we haven't talked about this. We talked about the junk shot. We made fun of the junk shot. That's supposed to be Galactus. This is the origin of Galactus in this one.
Yeah, okay, move along. It's fucking horrible.
Well, he's got sucked into a black hole. Null is in there, too. He met Null.
Why is he orange?
Well, this
Galactus
is just...
orange?
Well, I think. I heard that this is a telling of Galactus' story. And here we go. The last Marvel book of the week. Venom, number 18.
Those muscles in muscles on muscles.
It does. It looks like a 90s thing.
That's like Arnold Schwarzenegger at his prime mixed with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Premiere Impacto. Here, let's just throw this up just so people can see it. That's us. We're still here. Boom, shakalaka. All right, hold on. Let me get this ready. Boom. Oh, wait. Tits
Stop
out. All right, stop.
You're killing me.
Stop it. I got to stop. Should I take a piss before we do Indie Bangers?
Oh,
All right, let me take a piss, and then we'll do Indie Bangers. Be right back. All right, you stay here.
What about a fucking dog?
I'll be right here.
You stay here like a good boy, Fido.
Talk to the people.
Go take a piss. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. What is happening right now, world? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know, because I can tell you how it is. I'll give you the reviews. I'll give you the news. I'll tell you what you want when you want. You let me know if you like what's going on here. If you don't, you let me know. We'll talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Let it be fun, you know? Let it be a fun overall conversation about everything. Movies, music, entertainment, games, news of the world. Why not? I'll touch on everything. Why the fuck not? Yo, grab a cheese stick. Yeah, that's right. This is what we do. Wednesday night, as you all know. Live and direct. To you, the Gen Pop. Watching us. The Bros. We might just call it The Bros. I think we should change the name of the show to The Bros. But yeah, that's what we got going on. We will discuss a lot more information in 1 second when co-pilot here, Reed Richards over here, decides to join the show back. Did you grab a cheese? There you go. For yourself?
Yeah, I got 2.
You cockstain. Thank you.
This is what we do now. We eat cheese sticks.
I'm going to call it The Bros is what I'm calling the show now. I'm simply calling it The Bros. It's not like The Boys, it's The Bros.
I love the boys.
But The Bros is simple and to the point.
That's what we should call this?
I think so.
The Bros?
Just watch The Bros.
Watch the Bros.
Ah!
Hope we don't.
Molten lightning,
Oh.
very, very frightening.
All right, listen.
Ooh,
We're going to eat a
no.
cheese stick on the air. We're going to eat this. We got this from Aldi. It's a fucking delicious cheese
Transition
stick.
to the frozen.
Hold on.
We don't need to see.
If we lose you, I'm not saying we're going to. I'm saying out the window we heard some thunder. You never know how bad it can get around here.
Oh, 'cause it's still 90 fucking degrees in the middle of September.
This is us eating a cheese stick.
Fantabulous entertainment.
If you do have an Aldi near you, the package has a cow on it. Don't get that skim milk shit. Get the whole.
Get all
goddamn
the thickness of the milk.
Yeah, I'll flap it in the wind for you. Here you go.
That's not weird at all.
For all the millions of people watching this right now,
The millions in attendance.
you gotta take that. That's copyright.
No, he did the millions watching at home.
Oh.
So it was the thousands in attendance and millions at home.
Anybody, if someone's trying here, let me look. If anybody's trying to send us a comment, I don't know how to find that. Fuck, we're not getting any comments. If someone wants to talk to us, maybe we'll have that feature figured out for you next week. Let's transition. He's gonna eat his shit. I transitioned. Oh, hold on.
Transition.
All right, we're there we go.
He's in the process of a transition himself.
Hey, here we go. All right, he's going to keep eating. I'm going to keep the show going. Nobody wants to watch him eat that shit. Here we go. This is called Indie Bangers of the Week. So this is everybody who's not Marvel or DC. I call them the Indie Bangers.
Bangers.
Bangers. All right, first one up. From Aftershock Comics, you'll have Baby Teeth, number 16. This is cute. We get to look at the covers live. We never do this together. I always do this the next day. This is good.
This is cute.
Look at this. He's holding like a devil. He's got skulls up here. Got the cross upside down.
Child, I dig it.
It's called Baby Teeth.
I don't like the dad. He looks like a fucking weird.
Maybe they're two moms. What are you going to assume? All right, here we go. Alterna Comics.
Ooh.
What's it called?
It's a micro series.
Oh, it's
Red Koi.
I don't know what that means. It's called Red Koi.
The koi fish is red.
Yeah, what's a micro? Oh, it was only always two.
One in a 2-issue micro series. $1.50.
It's only $1.50.
A samurai reborn.
Look at that. That chick has got a full.
Smash right there.
Well, her cheek is right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, wait, you can't see that here. I have to go like this. There's her ass crack.
Oh, because they can see
Crack,
what you're
crack,
drawing.
crack, 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 crack. All right, good. What else do we have? Let's go on to the next one. This is from American Mythology Productions. Beware the Witch's Shadow, #1.
It looks like Elvira. I dig it.
Oh, the big titty chick.
Yes.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, they tried to give her a revival show, but nobody wanted to pick it up for some reason.
Oh, no one wants to see a 60-year-old big-titted idiot that only has big tits.
It's unnecessary, sir.
Boom Studios, Ghosted in L.A., #3. I think this guy's a ghost.
Oh, you think? Because he's blue?
It's literally ghosted.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Ronin Island, #6.
Oh, yeah, I keep meaning to read that series. I like samurais. I like islands. Put them together.
Here's
Samurai
there's a skeleton. But look, is this a horn? Is this like a devil skull?
Ooh.
I'm not going to imply anything. I don't know.
Oh, he's not implying, folks. He's just,
Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers, #23.
Go Power Rangers.
What's this Ranger? Is this the Black Ranger?
Oh, that might be. Oh, the dude just died. The voice of
General Zod?
of Zor, of whatever his name was.
Is that movie news? Can't talk about that now. Who died? General Zod
The
died?
voice of
The chick?
The voice of the bad of what's his face?
What? I don't know.
The bad guy. What the fuck's his
I
name?
thought it was a girl.
No, the dude that had like the red skin.
Here, let's transition to the studio
What
so we
was
can
up
see us
with the
talk.
transitions?
People want to see your face.
People do.
They're commenting right now. They're saying, show us face.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
Yeah, I can see it on my phone. What? I thought the bad guy was a chick.
Well, there is.
And she had like
Repulsa.
Yes, Rita Repulsa.
And then the bad guy that had that metal mask. and
Oh, he was like in the fire or something?
Yeah. I
Oh.
think the dude that voiced him just died.
He died today?
No, this week. Yeah.
General Zod, we sorry.
We sorry. We don't even speak proper English anymore here.
We grew up. I grew up on Power Rangers. I had those toys where their heads flipped.
Yes.
Those were
We
cool.
still had the green one in package.
You have it?
I think so. Because
He has the green one in his package.
Yes, in
It's in his pants right now.
I think our grandmother might have went to Toys R Us maybe to help get those at one point when they were popular in the early 90s.
Is that when it was?
Yeah.
Go Go Power
And then
Rangers.
the flip head. Yeah,
Mighty
so it was the head
Morphin
and then
Power
the
Rangers.
Thing. Had all the colors: the green, the blue, the pink.
Did they have the green?
Yeah.
Green
that
was
green.
cool.
Was
He had
like
the
that.
long hair.
Yeah, Jason
Statham?
No, Jason David Frank or whatever his name is.
I think it's Jason Statham.
No.
Have you ever seen Jason Statham do the flag thing on the pole?
What, where you hold yourself out like a
Yeah.
flagpole? Yeah, the man is built.
It doesn't seem possible.
Well, it is to Jason
Very
Statham
cool. All
or
right,
any
let's,
other people.
let's transition away from us.
Oh, there you go.
All right, here we go. Let's keep indie bangers going. This is Danger Zone Comics, Banjax, #4. We made fun of this cover before because I thought Banjax looked like a Daredevil ripoff.
Yeah, now it's the Daredevil ripoff again because there's Daredevil, there's Spider-Man. Oh, it's the same fucking cover. What is this?
No,
What is going on?
I didn't see that. Maybe that's what they do.
Maybe.
They make fun of them.
Is that whatchamacallit from one of the TV shows?
That robot?
Johnny? That's not Johnny Five.
That's not Johnny 5. Here's Rocket Raccoon over here on
It's a
stilts.
large version of
That's Rocket on stilts, and this is that from that stupid thing where they,
Lost in Space?
yeah, that stupid shit.
Angel
Here's
Robot.
Archangel.
Archangel, and then just some random chick.
It's a chick who gives a shit.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, it's some random chick. You could insert. Oh, it could be Mystique. Could be Storm. She doesn't have any
Just
features
sticks
to
with-
make her just stick out.
It
It's
just
just
sticks with X-Men.
it's just a
now,
chick.
two names.
Dark Horse Comics. All right, here we go. Listen to this cover. Black Hammer Justice League Hammer of Justice. 3 of 5.
Yep.
I wrote down dumb ass title and I put a star next to it.
We've gone over that title before.
We're going to do it again. Listen, everybody. Black Hammer Justice League Hammer of Justice.
They're letting you put the words forward and backward. It's like a palindrome. Ooh, it is National Palindrome Week for all
No,
you.
it's not.
Yes, it is. From 9/10 to 9/19.
Is that like Dad? D-A-D.
Yes, it's the same forward and backwards.
Dad.
Look up 910, 19, 911, 19.
What happens?
912, 19.
What happens?
It's all the same forward and backwards.
Shit, I don't like it.
Oh,
Is this supposed to be Omar Wayne?
No.
Oh, sorry. DC. Oh, wait, we're not doing DC Comics.
What the fuck?
This is a big one.
Dynamite!
We're actually. Yes, Dynamite Entertainment. He likes doing that. This is a big one. I actually had this in the queue, and then I did away with it. I guess Chastity was something back in the day, because now she's back. And they actually have A through M, and it's like Scott Campbell, Clayton Crane, like big ballers.
Big ballers hitting that chastity belt.
So there it is. This must be important. I mean, it's 25th anniversary of Chaos, whatever that means. This chick, maybe she was in Chaos 25 years ago. I'm not too familiar. She had some other series prior to this, and this is like a big relaunch for
She's
her.
got a mohawk just like you.
Oh yeah, but mine's not up right now.
Nah.
I don't know
it's
what
not
transitions
flapping
everybody
away.
can see.
It's his
Alright, so it's-
semi-man hawk.
There it goes. It's here, and you can see up here. You go here.
He's going
back
for
there.
that Ronin look from Endgame. He was inspired.
I was.
And I just go with the au naturel baldness.
And I'm going to drink some water real quick.
Fantabulous. You do not need to narrate that.
Oh, you want to see something cool? All right, let's transition off the show
my,
here.
you're
Watch
giving me a
this.
seizure.
You can't. I know it's very blown out right here. We watched a thing that was called Creative Galaxy,
Right.
right? Let's see. Something called the Creative Galaxy. It's an animated show on Amazon or something like that,
Yeah, okay.
right? And they were teaching about what's this called? This is called shit.
Dot paint.
Yeah, but it's famous. It's I can't think of it. Anyway, my son watched the episode and he's like, "Oh, I can do this," and then he made something for me, and it's flowers done in the dot thing. Very, very cool. Back to the show. Here we go. This is IDW Publishing. Kanto, 4 of 6.
Wait, put that weird accent on it, but okay.
It's one of those words. It's like when the Mexicans. I mean,
Here we go. Here we go.
It's like when
the rails. This is where the comments start flowing like butter.
it's like when the Spanish people who say every other word in the dictionary correctly, right? But then when they get to a Spanish word, they got to go. Brrr. This is cantor. You know, where every other word, you don't have to roll the tongue when you say your name. Angelina. You don't have to do that. You just read a whole paragraph where it said Angelina 6 other times, but now it's your name. You have to go Angelina Rosarita. Like, come on. If you can do that, then I'm going to go Cantoro. It's Cantoro 4. You ready? There we go. Pandemica 1 of 5.
I dig it.
That's a creepy cover. I should have put that on the list. Now that I'm staring at this, a baby in a hazmat suit with a gas mask on, and this chick's like sniffing the gun fumes. I should have put this in. Cover water, throw down.
Oh, rupture your larynx.
I'm gonna keep doing that. People know. All right, this is Image Comics, Analog number 8.
It's just a gangster pointing
Kind
a
of
gun at
cool.
your face.
Right, that gat right in your eyes. This would be Hit Girl, Season 2, number 8.
Ooh, Hong Kong, part 404.
Oh, it is. Here comes Isola. Straight up, number 9, Isola. She looks cool with that like cat-looking thing.
That cat-looking thing.
All right, here we go.
You like she got the mohawk.
Postal Deliverance, number 3.
Yeah, alright.
Wasn't there a movie called Deliverance?
Yes. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Is that what it was?
With the banjos, you got Sweet Mouth Boy or whatever that line was.
Sweet mouth. All right, here's the last one of the day. On Earth, number 3. That has been Indie Bangers
By Image Comics.
of the week. All right, now watch this. I'll give this to you. Let's transition this. Here we go. When I'm done with it, I go like this.
That went
Transition
real
back just
far.
for you. Transition back just for you. All right, here we go. Where we going next? Let's do it.
Lose your voice.
Hold on, let me get a sip of beer and I'm going to give it to you.
Why'd you have to? You have to go live to show people this. You're doing your voice.
All right, so that we saw. What was new? Today's 9/11. Shout out to the 9/11s. I mean, let's not forget. Let's remember. 9/11. Everybody was here. Everybody saw it. Terrible day. I remember baseball after 9/11. They always showed the Yankee games, and they would have
The Mets games.
yeah, they'd have the mayor there.
Yes, Giuliani.
Yeah, they'd always have that stuff.
Piazza hit a home
Yeah,
run.
you remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I remember being in high school, just starting high school on 9/11.
You were in ninth grade?
Yep, in gym class.
What were you doing?
We weren't doing anything. It was the first week of school, so we weren't doing anything. It was, 9 a.m. or 8 a.m.?
Did you have to change? In some gym shorts?
Not that day, no. It was literally just welcoming.
Hell, we're 4 years different. I must have been in 12th grade? I mean...
No.
10th grade, maybe?
If I was in 9th grade, starting high school.
I was done school?
I'm in 9th. You would be in 10, 11. You would be in 12.
12th grade. I think I didn't go to school that day, and I stayed
My
home.
God, it was like the third day of fucking school, and he already...
I remember...
Senior ditch day,
I
9/11.
I remember watching that on TV or something.
I watched it in school because I was in school.
I wasn't.
Oh my God. Then they canceled football practice. I remember everything.
You were in football for a day.
I was in football for 4 years, Chief.
You played for 4 years?
Middle
Were you
school,
offensive lineman the whole time?
Defensive line, D-tackle.
That's what I meant. You were like the Warren Sapp of middle school.
Yes, I never
That's
found
what they
a
called
helmet
you.
to fit originally because I got a big-ass dome.
Oh, that idiot can't find a helmet that fits either. Now he's raping chicks.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Allegedly.
Yes.
I'll throw that out there so AB doesn't fucking sue me or something.
Oh, I'm sure he's watching it.
I hope AB's watching. You're a fucking moron, lunatic ass face.
Lunatic ass face. Woo.
He
So
got
Patriots.
cut. He got cut. Then the Patriots signed him. Then the Patriots got rid of Demaryius Thomas because they're bringing this yabo in, and then he goes raping a chick. So now they don't have a Demaryius Thomas.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, the Patriots do what the Patriots do. They're still in the Super Bowl without
Allegedly, they won 33-3.
Yeah. that was-
Smacked the
that was
Steelers.
smacking that ass.
They took that dick out and went wop wop wop
It
wop
was like
wop wop
the
wop wop.
Browns getting smacked at home.
Baker Mayfield pooped himself.
Yeah, it's because he's making commercials.
Allegedly.
He got too big. Allegedly?
You see that one guy was wearing like a $150,000 watch or something,
Yeah.
or $300,000 watch?
I think it was Deshaun.
No, we're talking about D-Jack. We're talking about OBJ, son.
OBJ, yeah.
And he said, "Find my ass. I'm gonna wear this watch every week."
He's rich.
I hope someone breaks that fucking watch. They tackle him by his watch and it rips to shreds.
I'd laugh.
Next week, it must happen. Shout out to whoever's playing the Browns next week. Rip that watch off
Cleveland's
that
going
fucker's
night
arms.
Games next couple weeks. They
Good.
got, like Mondays and Sunday night games.
Good. We can watch it on prime time.
wanna see
That
it.
moron get his watch ripped.
He's a good receiver.
I would like to ask. I'm putting the bounty out. I'm going bounty gate, son. Whoever's playing the Browns, rip that motherfucker's watch off, son.
I'm a little impassioned about that, but okay. Back
All right,
to
you
comic
ready?
books.
If you don't know about this, you're in for a treat.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to give you a guttural growl right here. This is let me stretch. All right, you ready? This is a little segment we like to call. Wait a second, sorry, I fucked that one up. Cover is All right, so this is
Why
called
did that sound like the end of that sounded just like
cover artist throwdown.
the way you said throwdown? Fucking
I was trying to get symbiotic,
no, it sounded like
venomy,
no,
carnagey.
No,
I was trying to go
from a
symbiotic.
movie it sounded, but
It
I
sounded
can't.
badass. It sounded carnagey.
You
All right,
go
so
with that.
here's the deal.
Ah, here we go. Well, it's Venom and Carnage. All
Here's the
around.
deal. I got 4 competitors. I'm going to pick out 4 covers that I love. So 4 guys are going to get in the ring. You're going to vote. You can do this live this time.
You're pointing at them. They can't see that. You don't have to. Don't transition.
You can do this live this time, but I don't know where it is to see it. So you could just do it and I'll pretend I'm reading it. You get to vote. It's called Cover Artist Throwdown. 4 competitors are going to enter the ring this week. He's going to pick his favorite. I'm going to pick my favorite. At some point, I'll yell, winner, winner, chicken dinner. And we're going to see who's the best cover artist this week. Here it comes. Look at that cover. Let's see who did it. Oh, shit. Wrong button. This is Absolute Something, Tyler Kirkham.
Could it be Absolute Carnage?
I'm not sure which actual... I think that's gorgeous.
If you like some Venom licking Carnage head.
If you just
A
like
little
the...
weird tongue action going on there.
Isn't it, though? But look at the beautiful of it. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
it's a beautiful tongue action.
This is
I went
beautiful.
all up on that tongue.
I might just crown that ass right now.
Oh, well, very fair and impartial justice system.
All
we
right,
have.
I'm not going to crown anybody's ass, but if we just look at this for a second, look at this is beautiful. Look at the back here. This is boom. And
Carnage
he's
is
dominating
too
him.
small.
He's dominating. No, he's dominating him, man. He's been dominated. All right, next one. All right, let's see. This is Daredevil Through Hell Part 1. I don't know who wrote it. This is Tedesco. Thank you very much, Tedesco. I dig the 3 shades of Bang Bang, you know. I like that Spider-Man's in there. That's Tedesco. You still get the vote. Save your vote. Here comes King Thor variant. Look at that bloodshot. Hold on, let's get. That's Zafino. Look at that. That's Odin's son destroying. Look at the blood splatter. This is a beautiful cover.
He doesn't know who to pick. He's already...
They didn't have this in my local comic shop, LCS. They had that Immortal Hulk bullshit, that wraparound face, like, hold on, let me give it to you. They have like these things where it's like,
nobody need to see that.
It's terrible. There you go. Back to cover artist one down. Oh, I forgot to do the and then you have to hit that ripping fucking double bass. Anybody who plays music out there, if you want to make us like a little track right here so I can cut in at the beginning when I yell my cover artist, I want to have some just nasty double bass going, and then I yell cover artist, and then it goes. So if anybody can do that, send us a thing. Anyway, back to it. King Thor. This is a beautiful. I don't know. I'm torn now. This is a goddamn beautiful cover. All right, who's the last one? Oh, I transitioned the wrong way. Here comes Silver Surfer by Ron Lim. Look at that. I just like that one. It's got death in the background. I got Thanos fighting Silver Surfer. Whenever you can have Silver Surfer versus Thanos, that's a cool throwdown. That's the epitome of throwdown. There's a throwdown going on the cover.
Oh, by default.
That's a cover. All right, let's go back. Now, this is the part where I get to cast... Wait, he casts his vote first. Here we go. There's some Tyler Kirkham. There's some Daredevil. There's some King Thor. There's some Silver Surfer Black. Where would you like to cast your vote, Movie Man? Hold on. His face isn't too happy about my picks this week. He doesn't like the picks.
King Thor.
That was a shitty... He didn't seem too happy about that. He has crowned King Thor. Let's say, I think this is the best cover of the week, but to pick something different so that people have something to look at, I'm going Kirkham, because at the moment, Tyler Kirkham is my favorite artist of comic book covers on the planet.
He wants to have his baby.
I didn't say all that. So, you get to vote now. Who do you like? Kirkham. The other dudes, the other dude, or the other dude? You pick them. There's 4 of them. He picked... I forget what you picked.
King Thor.
He picked King Thor. I picked Tyler Kirkham's. It's just been announced. Kirkham won. The bell's been rung. TKO.
Why do I vote? What the fuck is the point of me voting? The democracy here fucking sucks, people.
He never wins. All right, here we go.
Third world country around here.
All right, here we go. Let's transition back to us so you can see us.
Transitions. You're going to give somebody an epileptic seizure tonight.
I should have put a warning.
You should have.
I have to take a piss soon. We're going to do another segment, and then I'm going to take a piss. All right, here we go. This one, if you are that guy who's made the other music, I need some music for this too. It's got to be like a... I have the picture. I'm going to draw it. I don't know when I'm going to draw it. It's going to be a donkey. And he's going to have a, not a Polaroid, but he's going to have a poster of a human ass stuck on his ass, right? So it's a donkey facing backwards with a poster of ass cheeks on his ass, right? And then there's going to be a comic book that's like blown in the wind, and it's going to be like stuck on the donkey's ass. It's like flying by and it's stuck on the donkey's ass. Boom! Because, you know what it is, boys and girls. If you haven't with us before, we did... the greatest, now we got to fall to the least. We call this one Wee-Haw Dumbass Cover of the Week.
Cowboy sounds from.
That was a Wee-Haw.
Right.
Cowboys are stupid as shit. All right, here we go. This is Flash. I feel like this is a lazy cover. It just looks like Flash, and then they drew a whole bunch of squiggly lines around them. Your feeling. Your thoughts.
I'm not offended by it. You've been offended by Flash.
It seems lazy. It seems lazy. It's Flash with a bunch of squiggly lines.
It's nothing fancy, but it doesn't have to be. It just conveys that it's an issue of Flash.
It's slightly better than last week's Green Lantern with that fucking weird symbol. This is.
Like
Let's
a
just
flash where
grab
you-
some flashy
where you
things and
face
put them on
everyone.
there. Do you think this cover has ever been done before? Probably 83 times.
Maybe.
All right, here we go. That's our first competitor. He jumped in the ring. If you've seen me, I just don't understand this live wire stuff. She's in this unitard. I just don't get it. One time she was tying her shoes. This one she's running somewhere in her stupid outfit. She's looking at us, and she wants us to look at her and make eye contact, but no one's looking at her eyes. They're all staring at her giant ass in this unitard thing. This is a stupid fucking cover. She keeps making my list. She needs to run the fuck off the comic book show. Here we go. This is the movie man's favorite. If you've been with us, this is some jerk off named Christopher. Yeah, that Christopher fella is all I wrote. So I don't know what his name is.
Dear God, Christopher.
I'm not even going to give him a shout out because he's just ridiculous. So if you haven't seen this is supposed to look like a
A blister-packed action figure?
blister packed action figure. It's stupid. It's old. It's done. Let's get that out of here. There it is. Wonder Woman. I can't stand. There is no way in the world that a ridiculous looking cat cheetah person and the word God Killer should be on the same screen. Ain't no way some ridiculous looking speckled asshole is going to defeat a god. She's a god, right? It says God Killer. Right here. See it? So we led to believe that this monstrosity is going to kill her? Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's transition back as we ponder this. He doesn't like the transition. I run the show.
He's obsessed with the fucking button, people.
Everybody wants to see what you're thinking. It's the facial
what I'm
interactions. It's the faces that you make.
The faces.
The faces.
The faces that I make in this
Faces.
world.
Up too deep. We're going to a double IPA next.
Oh, dear God.
Let's kick this shit in overdrive, son. Look at that. We're green down here. I'm only using 6.9% of my CPU.
Fantabulous.
We're going at 30 frames. We've been live for 43 seconds.
Or an hour.
We're in an hour already?
Yes. Because you keep going
Oh, shit. Really?
slowly.
Oh, yeah. We started at 8:45. Oh, good for us.
Golly gee willikers.
All right. Well, hold on. Let's get back to the segment, man.
Well,
Oh, shit.
stop
Hold on. Let me
doing this.
transitioning back. All right. The transition. All right. Who would you like to vote? Let's go through them one more time, then you can cast your vote. Flash, Livewire, Marvel, or Wonder Woman?
Live wire.
All right. He picks Livewire because it's ridiculous.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's ridiculous. She's been on the show before. She stinks. So let's see. Hold on a second. He picked Livewire.
The pointing is not 3D. People cannot see you pointing at me and need to feel that.
I picked Livewire as well.
Oh, look.
I'm not being different this time.
Democracy
I
in
can't
action.
take this cover. So either Vita Ayala, Tanya Ford, or Kelly Fitzpatrick. You need to give it up. Valiant, you need to stop publishing it.
I don't think they're going to do that, Tim.
It's only been 10 episodes.
10 issues. Not a TV series.
Save your money. This show sucks.
Oh, my God.
All right, here we go. What else do we have? All right, I'm going to set you up, but I got to take a piss. I'm going to transition back to you
Why?
because I have to take a squirt. I'll be right back. We're going to do Powers of X covers, and then we'll transition to comic news, movie news, video game news. We're going to test your knowledge with some stuff over here. Boomity boom. We're going to see which rank Avengers Endgame is this week. I think it's at 50 maybe. 50.
Go through 50 movies.
We're going to go through 50 movies. Keep your pants on. Go get that popcorn. I'm going to take a piss. You hit them with that something. Here, you want to go to the thing real quick? Look at that beautiful artwork. God damn it, that's beautiful. All right, it's transmission back to his face. Here we go. I'm going to take a piss.
It's like working with a fucking 3-year-old. Drinks half a cup of whiskey and he has to pee. Yeah, I know, you drink half a beer and he's like, I gotta squirt all night. Oh, God, I can't do it. Oh, God, this is what happens in this world. This is live reality television at its finest, people. At its motherfucking finest. Let me know what you think here, America. Let me know. America, worldwide, whoever, whenever, wherever. You watch, you love, give us some love. Hit that subscribe thing, hit the bell, hit everything. So that way you know next Wednesday when we come on live, coming at you in stereophonic 3D. We're going to come at that ass. Like us, subscribe, give me some comments, give us some comments, let us know. You know, tell us what we're doing right, tell us what we're doing wrong. Do you want us to shorten it? Do you want us to elongate it somehow? You let us know. You dig the artwork we got, you don't dig it, let me know, let us know, let it know. So here he comes, the prima donna, King of Siam is back, probably with no snacks. He's got a banana now, because he is a 2-year-old. This is fantabulous. It's working with Billy Madison all of a sudden. What the fuck is happening?
I got a banana. I need some potassium.
You need more than that, brother. You need more than that.
I'll give you a hint, too. When you're drinking, take one of these. It's called Vitamin B Complex.
It's like one of those
Take
little
one of
pegs
these.
you
Here we
put
go.
into, something when you build a piece of furniture. From IKEA.
All right, I'm going to eat a banana on screen.
Oh, dear God.
Then we're going to do one thing with covers, and then you're going to get it. We're going to dim the lights.
No,
I'm going to lube up my fingers, and I'm going to gently caress your taint. Not his.
We're not even at that yet. Oh,
Not his.
Jesus.
Not his. You
This
guys.
is epic.
I got to give it to you. Wop, 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 wop. In the segment called The Comic Book Dad Tickles Your Taint. Not his, yours. All right, let me eat my banana real quick. Did you give him any kind of news yet?
No,
You got any video game news this week?
playing Shadow.
You knew we were going live and you don't have your little paper this week?
I go off the cuff anymore.
Well, give us some video game news.
A little bit of good news to give.
They're working on Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh, dear God, you're going to take my news from a week ago and rehash it?
When's it coming out?
Integrity right there. Oh, fucking no, 2021. I don't know.
What?
What?
It's not even
It's not
2020
coming
yet.
out next month. It's not coming out.
Next month is not December.
I know, but this holiday season ain't coming out.
I'm eating a banana live on YouTube.
This is what YouTube was made for. Watch people eat fucking bananas.
I gotta get my
Put his feet up.
I gotta
Choke to death on a banana.
get my potassium.
What are you putting my face for?
Show the people my feet. You don't have any. Wait.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider picked it up because it was $7 at Target.
We had to take Zelda back.
Oh, fabulous! Go rent it again.
Can you do that?
Yes, you can.
As soon as you give it to them.
If it's a game that nobody else is renting, then yes.
You want to see something?
You get the little boogie in your nose? No.
At my local LCS, I mean my local library,
Oh,
they keep the Switch games behind the counter. I guess people were taking those little discs and sticking them up their vaginas and running out with them. Vagina thievery has been going on.
Don't think that's what's happening.
Somebody's stealing them.
Somebody somewhere.
They're this tiny.
Yes.
I would guess it'd be very easy to take that out and hide it in your asshole.
They're locked in cases anyway.
Do I hide them in your asshole? I could hide like 7 games in my asshole if I wanted to.
You just put it in your pocket.
No one will check your asshole.
Some high-tech thievery right here from his library. It's fucked up.
I'm not recommending stealing Switch games. I'm just saying, you have to go behind the counter now.
They have to, not you.
You can't see them to see what's there. They take them and they pull them all out for you.
Oh, shit.
Like it's some kind of show.
Look at my wares.
Eat a banana if you've been drinking.
Oh my God, don't touch my knee.
Oh, my shit broke.
He's off the rails now. We made it past an hour and he's fucking wrong.
All right, here we go. Let me put this back on. Remember, guys, this is just for show because I like it.
Remember.
All right. Here we go. Let's transition. Oh, we didn't want to transition to that. Hold on. Computer screen. Let's transition. Bam. There we go. Powers of 10 variant covers of the week. We like to do this. People like to see what's coming out. The variant covers. There's one now. Sorry, I was drinking some water. You got to stay hydrated when you're drinking. Eat a banana. Take
The whole fucking thing.
a B complex.
Narrative.
I don't know who this little girl is, but she kicked a soldier right through his chest.
There you go.
Might be like baby Mystique or something. Does Mystique have babies? I mean, not Mystique. Nightcrawler? Anyway, it's a pretty cool cover. There's Nimrod.
He looks looks like a fucking Nimrod.
That's what they're called, a Nimrod. That's the chick who, I don't know, cares for him.
Fantastic.
There's your cover.
Can we not?
That's what it sounds like when I close to shit myself. Here's a cool cover. They're in their old suits. There's Through the Years with Rogue.
Yes, that's why the action figure's Rogue.
Look at that.
Ooh.
She was like an Amazonian chick. Here she had like a, what are they called? What's it called? A schmoo? What's it called?
I don't know what he's going for.
I don't either. Look at that. There's the one you were talking about earlier.
I like that.
That one's
cover.
cute. Scotty, I've come on to Scotty's team.
I dig it.
I dig that too. It's a badass cover. Scotty, I used to hate you, but I dig you now. Here's the one I have, because that's the only one they had. And that'll be it, guys. That's it. That's quick. It's a little quing, bang, bang. That's it.
Queen, bang,
So we've done all the covers. I've shown you what I can show you. I did what I could do. He's talked about what he could talk about. Now, if you strap in, if this is the time where you like to bust out your lubrications, bust out your anal beads, get your double-ended dildos,
No.
suction cup one to the wall.
Just tickle.
I'm going to tickle your taint to sweet glory. Here we go. And if you're wondering what the fuck is he about to do, I'm just going to read you a little something to get you interested to maybe going into the store and purchasing a comic book. So I'm going to tickle it to get you interested. I have 3 this week. Strap in, you're ready? As Cerebro does, as it was intended to do. Sinister does what Sinister does best, and the future comes to an end. Superstar writer Jonathan Hickman continues to reshape the X-Men history alongside breakout artist R.B. Silva. The future of X-Men begins here. That's Powers of 10, number 4.
Oh, no shit.
I got 2 more. Oh, here we go. The creators of the legendary Thor, God of Thunder series that kicked off one of the most epic runs in Marvel history are back together for one last ride with the almighty Lord of Asgard. 7 years ago, this has been going on. Jason and Isad introduced Thor and the far future, all-father of a broken realm and a dying universe, as he stood in battle against the Butcher of Gods, wielder of all black the Necro Sword. Now that nefarious blade has returned in the hand of Thor's all-time greatest enemy, his brother Loki, for one final cataclysmic showdown. Beyond the book, no comic fan should miss the celebration of the end of a truly marvelous era. 7 years in the making. This is Aaron's complete shikabooms. King Thor. That me? Tickle, tickle, tickle. If you need 2 on that taint, because you're a giant woman with a giant taint, I'll use my whole hand. Oh, now I'm just tickling your giant cow taint. All right, here we go. Back to it. Chastity.
It's so easily.
Chastity Jack has been kidnapped, to the great misfortune of her kidnappers. She, along with a dozen other young women, arrive at an audition for a prestigious New York City burlesque act, hoping to land a coveted spot in the popular show. When they wake up in chains on a spooky cruise ship in the middle of nowhere, they're congratulated on joining the cast. Realizing they've been drugged and kidnapped by human traffickers, Chastity Jack declines the offer, grindhouse style. Chastity. Check that out. That is.
A little hostile on that end.
That's it. Well, some people like to have their taint chastity.
Anyone wants that in this world.
Baby, we're back to the show. This is live. You're gonna see us. We're just gonna talk now, baby.
It's talking time.
All right, you got anything to talk about? Because we still have comic news. We have movie news. We have TV news.
Get to it.
We have video game news.
Yeah, okay. You got all 4? Yeah,
You got any news to
Stop
talk
with
about?
the knees.
We bang these.
No, Borderlands 3 drops in 2 days. I might pick it up. I might not.
Have you ever played any of the other ones?
Yes, I played all of them.
How many numbers is it at?
Well, this is number 3, but it's like the 4th one after the Tales of the Borderlands.
We rub knees again.
I know.
We're just gonna keep rubbing knees.
Weird.
Well, it is what it is.
Fantabulous.
All right, here we go. Let's cut it in. If anybody wants to have that music guy.
That music guy.
This is going to be comic book news with the comic book dad and Andrew. We're the bros. Here we go. Donny Cates' year-long Cosmic Marvel storyline culminates in December.
Is that a statement? Is that news? What is that?
That's news. Started with Guardians of the Galaxy. Donny Cates.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Donny. Thanos wins, Cosmic Ghost Rider, the death of the Inhumans, Silver Surfer Black, Guardian of the Galaxy. It's all been leading to this.
All right. I don't know what it's been leading to, but all right.
Donny Cates' year-long cosmic storyline culminates in December. Everybody's a Donny fan. Behind all that pile of schmomods over there, there's... you can't see any... whatever. It's back there. Donny's story's coming to an end.
Just throwing properly.
Marvel's amazing Spider-Ham returns with all new series.
Spider-Ham.
Breakout series. If you saw the Spider-Verse, he's a funny character.
Ah, funny little pig, see?
Do they have talking animals in this one?
What? It's a comic book. Anything can talk.
Remember in the movie? They said, do they have talking animals in this universe?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Spider-Ham returns with an all-new series. Comic book news.
That was 3D for you. If you were in 3D glasses, that shit came right at you.
I don't produce 3D. Do you produce 3D?
Oh, I'll produce 3D.
In December, Marvel will relaunch Doctor Strange series. Once again,
going back
with
to the well.
Doctor Strange Surgeon Supreme.
What is this, like that old fucking trauma center video game where you had to do surgery on people because you were a surgeon?
He was a surgeon.
He was a hand surgeon.
You remember that game? With the scalpel?
Simulator?
Yeah, what was that? What was that for?
It's for a lot of systems.
I played that.
Yes, a lot of people did. You had to
Holy
cut
shit,
things
yeah, you had to
in.
cut, yeah.
It was like virtual operations.
Shout out to that.
You had to suture things.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's on the Wii.
Was it like China? It was Asian people?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, Americans are going to make that fucking
It was like
game,
Virtual
right?
Cop. Wasn't it that style?
Well, you didn't have to reload and shoot anyone, but yes.
Yeah, but it had like those blocky like Tekken fighters or whatever.
Sure.
Maybe. Strange, of course, was originally a world-renowned surgeon until an accident crushed his hands. While on a quest to receive mystical healing from the Ancient One, he took a different path, learning sorcery and becoming the Sorcerer Supreme. But what would have happened if Strange's hands were no longer injured? This book explores that.
Remember when remember when the Ancient One used to be Asian in the comics?
Was he?
And then they went in the movie and they made it Tilda Swinton
A chick.
with a bald cap.
She didn't really shave her head for that one? She didn't shave her head?
Him a woman with a bald cap. A white woman with a bald cap.
You know, I feel like you don't like that.
He had one job to keep the Ancient One as the Ancient One.
Why did they have that job? If you reported to me that next year they're going to turn Bruce Wayne black,
I never said Bruce Wayne. I said
it damn well better not be. It better be his cousin Omar Waynenthal. Because if it turns...
Stop that. Just move on.
No, I don't want black Batman.
Well, I'm sorry. He's dressed in all black anyways. What the hell's the difference?
Well, because it shouldn't be Bruce Wayne. It could be on a different planet, like Earth 999999, where his name's Omar Waynenthal.
Oh my god, I can't endorse this.
Why not? It's a cool name.
You write that.
All right, here we go. A murder house mystery unites the heroes of the Marvel Universe.
Is all Marvel news this week?
Maybe. Something's coming, and a storyline incoming.
There's
going to be a murder mystery.
This isn't even hard-hitting news.
It'll affect everything from 2020 and beyond.
Ooh.
Everything will be shaped by this incoming murder mystery. All right, how about this one for you? Here goes a shift to DC. Hard right. Suicide Squad gets a reboot from deceased writer Tom Taylor.
Yeah, good. I like that.
There you go.
Ooh, I think Dark Shazam, like Rogue Superman or something in one of the books.
Dark Shazam?
Yeah, like the Batman that laughed turned Shazam evil. And then...
Stop being racist. I'm not being racist. Batman's been white for 80 years. You can't just call Bruce Wayne now Black Bruce Wayne.
You can stop.
Like, you could be in an alternate universe, and that's fine. And you could think you're Batman in that universe, but you better not be called Bruce Wayne.
No, I'm not. I am Batman.
You can be whatever you want. You shouldn't be Bruce Wayne.
You can aspire to be anything except Bruce Wayne.
Can't be
Bruce.
Bruce.
Can't be Bruce Wayne.
Can't be Bruce Wayne. So anyway, Suicide Squad gets a reboot from DC's writer Tom Taylor.
Good. Then James Gunn will do what he does.
You can't say something like that. It's not okay. Somebody said I can't say something like that.
Somebody live commenting the show as we speak.
We have a commenter. Someone knows my number and they're commenting.
Oh, I wonder who.
You can't say Omar because it's not okay. All right, it's not. It's not. It's Bruce. Okay, it's Bruce. Bruce isn't a black person's name, I don't believe.
Dear God. Bruce. A fucking fat comedian.
Did he die?
Bruce.
Did he die?
No.
All right, here we go. We'll turn a hard. We went hard right. Now we're going to go hard left. Look at this. Listen to this. Can you believe this is happening in our society?
Oh, dear God.
Oh, I got two things. I'm going to veer way off for a second. I'm way off. You just stick with me.
3 days.
Here we go. Hold on. Maybe it says don't veer off hard.
I can't do this.
This is crazy. It's live.
I can't do this.
Your lips are all off. Oh, my lips are off. Oh, the thing. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that yet. We'll tweak that next week. Thank you.
Oh, God, so we look like we're in the old Godzilla movies.
Yes.
Godzilla!
I have to hit some setting or something. I have to hit, or maybe I could click a setting real quick.
I'll visit Japan later, so don't sue me.
Hold on.
Don't tweak now. Just continue.
You don't want me to tweak now?
You might lose this.
All right, I'm not going to tweak now. All right. I was going to talk about two things. They don't have anything to do with each other, but they have to do with intolerance in this world, and I will not put up for it. I'm about to yell at a complete country.
What about the Philadelphia police person that they want to fire because she wore a shirt 25 years ago that said LAPD, we party like a king or something?
I haven't heard about this, but it's 25 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking T-shirt from 25 years ago. Fucking dumb.
Somebody got in trouble for this?
Balls. Yes, they're trying to get the acting police commissioner to be fired for something she wore in a fucking picture from 25 years ago. Tell me you're the same as you were 25 years ago. I was fucking 7 years old. So fuck you, people. Shit changes. Life changes. Fuck all of you that get stupid with it. Shit happens. Life goes on. Fuck you.
All right, I love it. Now, he doesn't like the Philadelphia police.
Right? Well, okay, then.
I'm going bigger than the Philadelphia police. I'm going to a country. It's called Iran. I'm going after Iran right
Jesus
now.
Christ, now we're going to have the Taliban bombing us.
Fuck you. Listen to this. In Iran, it is illegal for a woman to attend a soccer match. I think I got this right. A woman attended a soccer match. She was dressed like a man so she could get in and see her favorite sports team because it is against the law for a woman to visit a fucking soccer match in Iran.
Sharia law?
It is what it is. It ain't right. So this chick dressed up like a man so she could go to a sporting event. She then got caught and was going to face 6 months in jail. So she doused herself with gasoline, lit her fucking self on fire outside of the stadium, and is dead now.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Jesus Christ. Self-immolation. It's called self-immolation when you light yourself on fire.
Sharia law.
Well, I'm not going to tolerate it on this show.
Well, he's going after the whole Middle East.
I will not tolerate. I'm not going after anybody. That's just wrong, stupid, and backwards. And there is a young, less than 30-year-old woman dead because she wanted to see a soccer match. It's horse shit. Figure it the fuck out over there. Second thing, I'm going after Brazil now.
Oh, dear God.
In Rio de Janeiro, the mayor of Rio de Janeiro, Marcelo Carvalho, apparently in the new Marvel Avengers, The Children's Crusade, there was pornographic content, his words, where Wiccan and Hulkling, two male superheroes, kissed in the comic book. This motherfucker's going out saying, we got to take all these things off the shelf. We can't have people seeing this. It's two make-believe men kissing, Wiccan and Hulkling. The mayor of Rio de Janeiro, Marcelo Carvalho. Oh, here we go. Marcelo Carvalho. Mark the cover. He should. They're calling it pornographic, improper content. They want to take everything off the shelves because two make-believe characters who happen to be of male species, male descent, not descent. Male sexuality. They're just dudes. They have two dicks and they kissed. I have a picture of it. It's black and white because I have a shitty printer. Well, I'm not going to tell you where I printed this. I didn't print it here. We're not going to get me in trouble.
Ooh, where else could it be?
I didn't print it. I printed it at the library.
Where
I didn't print it.
could it be?
Yeah, it's a mystery for
Murder
you.
mystery right here that Marvel's going to write. I got your murder mystery right here.
There it is. There it is. So bullshit to you, Iran. Bullshit to Brazil. All right, are you ready to go out of comic book news? Or you have anything to add?
Yes, I got enough.
All right, beautiful. Then guess what? Can you guess?
Nope.
Hold on.
I'm not guessing 52 fucking movies.
No, we're not going
Dude, I watched
52.
some movies.
All right, you'll tell us that in 1 second. Can you guess what the 59th
Could
movie?
it fucking be Avengers Endgame? Can we move on from Avengers
We
Endgame?
can never move on from Avengers
Apparently
Endgame.
not. You have stock in this movie. So
So September 6th through September 8th, 2019, this is the top movie. I've never seen anything like this. We're getting live tweets. We're getting blown up
Tweets,
live.
but okay.
These aren't tweets. I don't know how this person is finding me.
I don't know.
Here we go. Let's see what it says. Your lips are off. You're being racist. Now toward Brazilians. I'm not being racist toward Brazilians. I said that the mayor of Brazil should not be saying these things against two men. It's the mayor of Brazil. I'm not going to what Brazil is. Brazil looks like a cool place. They have poverty like everywhere else, and they have other things that I don't condone. But two men kissing on a comic book should not be one of them. The mayor of Brazil, you're in the wrong. Iran, you're in the wrong. Says me. Now, here we go. Box office, September 6th through the 8th. This is top movies at the box office. We're going to sit here, and he's going to try and guess 1 through 59. Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's not going to do that. The only reason I'm going back to 59 is because the 59th most money-making movie in the movie theaters last week was Avengers Endgame. We love Avengers Endgame. It made $12,000. All right, can you tell me? Hold on, we're getting another live tweet. This is exciting. All our fans are really chiming in. That's oh my God! No, can we talk on air? You want to talk on air? We're live on air.
What the fuck is happening right now?
We're getting called live on air.
Why is this happening?
Hello?
I can't work like this.
All right, I'll retract it. Thank you.
He's got people coming in.
I'll retract it. That's the mayor of Bridge and Arrows.
The mayor of what? Munsterland? What the fuck did you just say?
All right, I'll retract it. That's what he said. It's national
work
news.
like this.
This is crazy. We're getting live phone calls from the audience. How did they get my cell phone number? I thank you for chiming in, listener. This is great. Someone else will see it.
Those deals meals.
I got to get back to the news. What?
Is that the one that texted me too? This commenter texted
What's
me?
not together? All right, well, I'll figure. This is just our first run through. I know that there's a delay. Our video's getting. I know they're off. I just don't know how to fix it on the fly. We'll fix it. I appreciate you watching, listener. Thank you. Keep tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Thank you. All right, I'll stop. Thank you very much. All right, I'm live. Thank you so much. I appreciate the input. Thank you. All right, we had a new subscriber just join the show, and they figured out how to call me.
Oh, wow. That's some interactivity if I've ever seen it.
All right, can you tell me the number one movie theater at the box office last week?
I don't know what the number one movie theater would have been, what made the most money as a theater. Number one movie in the land would have been It Chapter 2.
I have never, through all the weeks that we've been doing this, seen such a disparity from 1 to 2.
Because
It's not. It's
September.
insane.
September.
Can you
It's
tell
on
me how much money it made?
90 or 91.
$91 million. The movie man, he always does
Weakness.
it. Can you tell me? And I'm gonna stop right here. Can you tell me what number 2 was?
Angel Was Fallen?
Correct. Now, can you have any
6
fucking
million.
5.9 million? The disparity from 1 to 2, 91 to 6.
85 million?
That's insane.
Because nobody wanted to see anything else. They needed to go see.
Did you see it?
No.
Are you going to see it?
3 hours in the theater with that shit? No.
I didn't see the first one either.
Well, the first one's not scary. Don't waste your time.
All right, box office news. That's gone.
There you go.
So that's 1 to 59. We did it real fast.
That was quick.
All right, I have 2 pieces of news, and then we'll talk about you. You jump in, we'll talk about.
the
Yeah, we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Check it out. I'll just hit you with these 2 fast. This is called movie news. Face Off reboot being developed by 22 Jump Street writer. They're gonna. John Woo is making a new Face Off movie.
I like John Woo, but don't fucking do it.
Do you think they'll reach-
The movie was a classic. classic. It was shitty, but it was a classic.
Castor Troy, remember him?
Yes.
He had the two guns.
Fucking Travolta and Nick Cage. You're not gonna get anyone crazier.
Who was better than that?
Weirder times than that.
Who was better?
Well, when Cage was when he was Travolta and Travolta was Nick Cage, it's a very tough call. I like both of them. Nick Cage always goes balls to the wall.
I got to tell you, I think John Travolta is a terrible actor.
Okay, but those are two classy guys to put in that kind of movie.
It's a good movie.
Nowadays, who are you gonna put in there? The fucking Rock
It
versus
better
Vin
not-
Diesel? I'll punch someone.
No, they hate each other, don't
I
they?
know. So make it. Make
So
it
who's it going to be?
face-off.
Rock?
If the Rock's in it, I'm leaving.
John Woo likes The Rock, I think. That's just
Doesn't like Dwayne
speculation.
Johnson.
I don't like Wayne Johnson.
No.
He's way too overplayed. I'm sick of The Rock.
No.
I'm not going to vote for him for president anymore. I don't want to see his
He was
face.
thinking about it.
I don't want to see his face. Oh, look at this. This is the last piece of news I have, and then we got to go straight off the cuff. Tank Girl movie reboot has a director. Margot Robbie may star as is Tank Girl.
After Harley Quinn.
She might play Tank Girl.
Yes. I remember the mid-'90s movie of Tank Girl. It was weird.
Tank Girl, Margot Robbie. How do you feel about Margot Robbie?
She's going to become overplayed if she does that.
Like The Rock?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of The Rock.
Speaking of.
Not speaking of The Rock. I was going to say you do your thing, but then I was going to talk about this Hawaiian thing, this ruffling my feathers now.
Now he's attacking the island nation of Hawaii.
I'm going to attack the natives of Hawaii right now. You ready?
Because of the volcano?
What a volcano. They're trying to just build another satellite. Another dish up there, a 30-meter satellite. Well, they already have other ones, right? This is just a mountain. But now some natives have said this is sacred land. Guess what? The information that we can learn from this satellite goes way beyond the sacrednicity of this mountain. The mountains are sacred to the observers. You know? We will learn so much. This is a prime location. We'll learn so much about the past, the future, way more than your mountain of sacredicity. Horse manure. Build the thing and let's go. I want to meet other people that live on other planets. Stuck to your mountain holiness bullshit. Get out of here.
God.
All right, where do you go?
I don't even know where to go from there. I'm not going to hate on the...
I'm hating on the natives.
It's wrong, but okay.
Well, their sacredicity can't
Stop
stop.
with that word. I don't think it's a word.
We need to move on and figure out what else is out there. We can find answers beyond the sacredness of these rubbles.
Of all places, it just has to be Hawaii in the one spot. They can't do that anywhere else.
This is prime. There's very little interference from other lights, stuff like that. This is prime territory. Yeah, they'll stick it somewhere else, and then they'll lose the benefits of it. The University of Hawaii, all the jobs, all the people that could have been building it, all those natives that could have been building it, getting really good paying jobs, they'll lose all that, and it'll go to Chile or somewhere else. Fine. If you want to export, our stuff, go ahead. Go ahead. You don't want to learn what else is out there? Fine. Stick to your rocks that are sacred.
Let's recap, folks. Sharia law, Brazil, and fucking Hawaii, all on this man's shit list now. I don't condone these actions. This is what I got.
I go where I can go.
There you go.
I do what I can do. I can enlighten the people to make them think, to make them read the facts. You go out. You heard me. You might disagree with me. Go learn your own facts. Go learn your own truth. You do some digging. Comment me as to what you think. And then we can have a discussion.
Oh, it'll be live.
But don't just be like, oh my God, Jason Momoa's fucking protesting this. Aquaman's protesting this. I love Aquaman. I'm on Aquaman's team. Do your own fucking research. Don't just jump on DC's dick. Oh, The Rock might not like this thing. Jason Momoa might not rock this thing. Do your own research. You want to learn about where this planet's going, where it's from, who else is out there? Let's do it. You want to dance on some fairy deaths of mountains and go, ah, ah.
Dear
All right.
God.
Did you see? You saw 4 movies last week. Can you top that this week?
No.
All right. Are you going to get
I watched
the X-Men thing for me so I can watch it?
No.
You have to.
I don't.
It's part of the show. It's part of your obligation. You're the movie man.
Movies cost a lot more than your fucking little comic books. One book's $4, one movie's $20.
No, it's not.
You fucking argue.
No, it's not.
Go to Target week 1, $19.99 to $24.99.
It's part of your obligation.
It really isn't.
It is. We need to know.
Yeah, I
We
know,
need
I watched
me to
it.
know so we can comment back and forth.
I don't think so. You can get your own.
Makes the
sources.
show better.
Get your own sources.
Makes the show better.
Redbox. It's $1.99, Chief.
The kids like it out there. They want to hear what we have to
What that
say.
means?
The kids want to know what we have to say.
Redbox next Tuesday.
Can't do it.
Oh, too much work.
All right, you saw 3 movies this week.
Was it 3? Yeah.
We watched The Outsiders. I mean, The Mind Hunters. The Mind Hunters.
Ooh, I watched a TV show in its entirety.
Was it called The Expanse?
No!
I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're
For
waiting
the
for.
knee touching. I'm getting to it.
What,
did
The
I watch?
Expanse or what you saw?
No, what did I watch? Oh, The Spy on Netflix. Very good limited series, 6-parter. Fucking Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat.
What?
Serious dramatic role. Very fucking good show.
Is this the one with the guy? Tom Clancy's, whatever?
That's Jack Ryan.
Yeah, I wanted that to come back on.
That's like November 1st. That has nothing to do with it.
It's probably better than Sacha Baron Cohen.
No, The Spy was a far better show.
Did you see the first episode of Tom Clancy's thing?
The first season?
Yeah.
I also saw the first season.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's good.
It wasn't great.
I didn't say it was great.
Okay. So The Spy as a 6-parter is clearly better.
How do you know the second season didn't come out yet?
God, I'm telling you right now.
I don't believe the words
Spy
you
is
say.
very good. Very, very, very entertaining.
Or you watch that and then watch that documentary here I recommended last week.
Spy, 6 parts, take you 6 hours.
What channel's on it?
Netflix.
Nobody's gonna watch that.
Oh, I watched the Chappelle Sticks and Stones special.
I did too.
I laughed at that. That was comedy. Chappelle's a funny man. Funniest comedian of our time.
Did you watch it?
Just say I just watched
Was he wearing like a prison jumpsuit or was it like a
Air Force
mechanic?
pilot.
Oh, was it a mechanic?
I think a pilot, but okay.
He was gonna fly an airplane?
I don't know. Is that what he's
What?
going
But they don't wear that.
Captain Marvel.
What?
Does she not wear that when she's
Oh, I was
flying
thinking like an airplane pilot.
a fighter pilot?
Is that what they, why is he? What's that have to do with anything? I thought it was like one of those suits where he like changes his oil, like a mechanic
Could
suit.
be. It's open to interpretation.
Well, I don't want to interpret what he was wearing. What was he wearing?
I don't fucking know. I didn't say Mr.
You think it was
Chappelle.
funny?
What did you wear?
Do you think it was funny?
I laughed at it.
Would you recommend to our audience?
If people aren't a bunch of bitches and can handle some shit, yes.
Weren't you shocked by some of the things he said?
Chappelle. I expect edgy humor.
That's
I
his
got Edgy
thing.
humor.
That's his thing.
I can handle it because I'm not
His-
a little bitch.
His comedic timing is perfect.
Yes, he's gonna walk out on his jokes. It's funny. He's good people.
He
He's
said some
funny.
inappropriate things.
Yes, but they're comical and they're wise if you think about them.
Saying that he would fuck Macaulay Culkin.
If he was a pedophile, alright, then that's the first kid he would fuck.
That's what he said.
It's comedy.
Not my
I don't
words.
care.
Not
It's
my
funny.
words. I thought it was funny. I laughed too.
I mean,
I just don't think a lot of people could get away with saying that.
No.
Except for Dave
Not a
Chappelle.
lot of people in this country are a bunch of pussies anymore, so you know.
Even the way it started.
Yes,
That's crazy.
he's comical. That was a good special. Here we go. Another comment on that, of course.
Oh, we might have said something
Of
inappropriate.
course we did.
Oh,
The
let's
PC
see.
police are in force tonight, folks.
No, we're being a showstopper.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what this is either.
What?
What is this? Pixaloop Pro? I don't want to use Pixaloop Pro.
What's happening?
I don't know. Somebody sent me a text message saying I should use Pixaloop
Well,
Pro.
there you go. Somebody solved your
No, it
problem.
was an ad. I got a text message ad
It's 'cause the
for
world is
Pixaloop.
watching.
Pixaloop
All right, I
Pro.
watched that. I watched that on Netflix. I watched 2 movies.
I have to
3
pee a
movies,
lot.
3
I have to
movies.
pee a lot again.
What did I watch?
You already saw this.
No, this week.
You watched 2 shows and 3 movies?
Yeah.
Did you watch The Expanse yet?
No, motherfucker, we already said that.
What are you waiting for?
I'll get to it when I get to it.
What are you waiting for? The people want to know what you have to think.
I'll get to it when I get to it.
Hey, you want the people to know?
Oh, the people.
You're holding out on the
I'm
people.
holding out on the people.
Disgrace.
What did I watch?
Damn disgrace.
The Dead Don't Die.
What's that?
It was a little small independent zombie film by Jim
Belushi?
Jarmusch, I think,
Belushi.
who did Broken Flowers, a bunch of things with Bill Murray. I wanted to see if it had an all-star cast. Adam Driver, Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton,
I wouldn't put Bill Murray in anything that's has the word all-star.
Bill Murray's a comedic class. He's a classic comedian.
No, he's not.
Bill Murray is a very, very funny person, very good person.
No, he's not. I
This
disagree.
movie was no bueno, people. No bueno. I like a good zombie film. I like a good satire. But my God, this gets like a 3.
Did you like the Blues Brothers?
Yes, fucking classic. What does that have to do with Bill Murray?
Did you like the Blues Brothers 2049 or something?
Blade Runner 2049, Blues Runners 2000.
You like the Blues Brothers?
Yeah, John Goodman was in it. I enjoyed those. I like the blues. I like Dan Aykroyd. I like all those things.
Did you ever see The Princess and the Frog?
Because that has jazz music? Sure.
Yeah, I think John Goodman's the voice in it. You
Oh,
just
okay.
said John Goodman.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever see Princess Frog?
Princess and the Frog, yes.
Never saw it. My kids started watching it. They didn't want to see it. They weren't
That
interested.
just went nowhere, that conversation.
They weren't interested.
Okay.
My recommendation is if my kids didn't like Princess and the Frog.
It's a hell of a story. Should be told around campfires.
It should be told live on YouTube.
Should be told live so the bitches can comment. What did I watch now? What did I...
You're talking about Adam Driver and Dan
Dead Don't
Aykroyd.
Die. The song in there by Sturgill Simpson. It's a country song. Very good. Very catchy.
Probably
I
terrible.
dig that song.
It's terrible.
That movie fucking sucked.
You want to know a good
I'm giving
song?
it a 3 out of 10. Fucking don't recommend it. Hour and
What was it
45
called?
minutes of your life. Don't waste your
The
time.
Dead Don't Die
Yeah.
by Steven Soderbergh. Adam Driver was in it. He gives it a 3 out of 10.
Yes.
You know a good song? Do you want to know a good song? It's by Lord Huron.
The Night We Met or whatever.
Yes.
The song's like 5 years old, but yes.
It is so good. Every time it comes on the radio, I almost tear up listening to
Oh,
it.
dear God.
It's such a good
Oh,
song.
dear God.
It might be in one of my favorite songs ever list. Back to the night that we met. Oh my God, so good. All of you, most of you, some now, none
Oh,
of
dear
you.
God.
Take me back to the... Oh my God. That's a
Well,
great
we're
song.
on tangent now.
I've never heard any of his other music, but that's a great
There
song.
you go.
You familiar with his other music?
No, I know that song.
All right, here we go. We're going to show the logo real quick in
Oh,
case the
dear
people
God.
forgot. Do a little transition.
Nobody forgot.
Just break up the things. There it goes. There, we're back.
Dead Don't Die sucked.
3 out of 10 is generous.
Hell,
It's generous. Could have given it 1.
I'm not going to really give a movie a 1.
Have you ever given a movie a 1?
No,
Have you ever given a movie a 2?
probably.
Have you ever... Oh, all right, so you've never given a 1. So your 2 is a 1 and your 3 is a 2.
Don't do that.
I'm
No.
trying to tell the people so they have some idea. If you've never given a 1,
The 1 can still exist.
do you know... I'll hit you a little fact.
Finger.
The dog in Wizard of Oz made more money than the Munchkins did.
I don't know what Toto has to do with anything right
Toto got paid more money than any of the Munchkins.
now. Toto's the man.
How do you feel about that?
It was the 1930s. It's Hollywood. What do you expect?
That a dog got paid more than people?
Yes.
A lot of Munchkins.
Yes.
People would argue that Munchkins are very important in the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
People would say that a dog, maybe not.
Toto was pretty important in that movie. It happened.
I find that crazy.
All right. There you go. There you go.
People got paid less than a dog.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Yes, we know.
Incredible.
Lassie got paid more than a lot of the human actors in Lassie movies.
We're talking about the Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
We're not talking about Lassie. Some show 8 people saw from the 20s.
Yes, 8 people know Lassie in this
Who do you
whole
think
world.
knows more, the Wizard of Oz or Lassie?
Say Lassie, everyone knows at least one Lassie.
So people know what the Wizard of Oz is.
Everyone knows what the Wizard of Oz is. They're both seminal classics.
Lassie's not a classic anything. It's a fucking dog who went to a well and went...
Oh, see? Yeah, you're shit talking. There you go. You know all about Lassie.
Hey, five years from now, no one knows Lassie.
People don't just lose. I mean, this generation probably won't because we're a bunch of fucking.
Well, that's what I'm
morons with
saying.
Fucking phones. Like
That's
a
what I'm
bunch of fucking
saying.
idiots.
Lassie's donezo.
So who's the Wizard of Oz?
They made some sequels. They made that black sequel that had Oprah Winfrey in
The
it.
Wiz.
The Wiz. Michael Jackson was in that. I
Yes.
remember seeing that.
Yes.
That was good.
Yes.
I see. I dig that.
Representation.
I'm just saying. I watched The Wiz.
There you go. He watched The Wiz, folks. He's watched The Wiz. There you go. The other film I watched this week would have been Blinded by the Light.
Blinded by the lights,
Yes.
rev up like a deuce. The road. That's a car. A deuce is a car.
Yes.
Rolled up like a deuce.
It was the.
You know what song I don't like?
Film about the Pakistanis that were trying to live their dream of moving out of their family.
No, you watched the one with the Bruce Springsteen
Bruce
movie?
Springsteen
Oh
film.
God, no, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
No, you can't even
I
talk
watched
about
it
it on this.
last night.
I can't. You can't talk about
Watched it last night.
No.
8 out of 10.
Oh
8
my
out of 10.
God.
It's a good story. It's been done before. It's been done a lot of times. But it's a
Not
very
with Bruce
good story.
Springsteen music.
You could put anyone's music in there. It's just
They
symbolic.
should have done someone else's
No,
music because Bruce Springsteen's the
no.
worst.
It was symbolic and it made sense.
Bruce
It was a very
Springsteen's
good movie.
he's on a list of shitty people
You're on a
to make
list.
shitty music.
Oh my god. Bruce is the boss for a reason.
He's not the boss of. Maybe he's the boss of his own mom.
I don't think so, but okay.
He doesn't boss anybody around. I will never refer to him as the boss.
Oh, dear.
He sucks. His music sucks. I'm sure
Blinded
that
by the
movie
light.
sucks.
8.2 now that we're talking about it. 8.2.
You can't raise it a point two.
Because of the hatred.
So this is a faulty rating system. You see the flaws in his system right here. I influenced him by my hatred. How can you take that rating system at anything when it was just influenced by hate? Ridiculous. You can't take
I
that
didn't watch
system.
one more movie. Didn't
No,
watch
you
one more
didn't.
movie. Yes,
You know
I
what
did.
song I don't like where that jibba-dabba-doo-ba-boom. You know that song?
I don't even know what the fuck you just said. It's like a baby.
I can't think of the words.
Good.
I'll get back to you.
Good. You think on that. The last film that was watched was also a
Dad and
highly-
now mess around.
This is the point where the show goes off.
What's the words before
I
that?
don't even know what you just said.
Yes, you did.
Da-da-ba-da-ba.
Dad and now mess around.
What are you doing?
I can't think of the words before
I
that.
don't know what you're doing right now.
I can't think of it.
He's having a stroke right in front of me, people.
I get back to I gotta take a piss. I gotta pee again.
The 15th piss break of the night.
Wow. You gonna make fun of my bladder?
I am.
You can't do that. I was just born with it. I didn't create my own
I
bladder.
was born this way.
I was just born this way.
born this
How can you
way.
make fun of someone who was born this way?
Oh, dear God.
I have no control over the size of my bladder.
God.
None. Zero control. Like, you made a choice to watch a movie that had Bruce Springsteen music.
Can't say that.
I can make fun of you for that. You can't make fun of the size of my bladder that I had no choice about.
Oh, dear God.
It's terrible.
One more film review. Booksmart. Fucking probably the funniest film I've seen this entire
Ever?
year. I didn't say ever. I said this year. The movie was fucking hilarious.
Booksmart?
It's a story that's been done 12,000 times.
Every story's been
Superbad,
done.
All of these, but this was done with girls now.
Superbad
It
was good.
Fucking hilarious. It's
it rated R?
Yes.
Rated R Superstar?
Yes.
I think that was a wrestler.
Yes, it was. There was a lot of foul language, of course.
Rated R
I think the
Superstar.
one character is Jonah Hill's actual sister.
What's it called?
Kind of looks like him.
Did you see it in the movie theaters or on TV?
No, it just came out on DVD.
You still wait DVDs or is it a Blu-ray?
I rented the DVD out of
4K
the library.
Blu-ray?
Nah, out of the red box.
What's it called? Superbad 2?
Booksmart!
Is it made by Jonah Hill?
No, I just said the girl is his sister.
Is she fat?
She's not. She's a little chunkier.
I mean, he goes skinny, fat, skinny, fat,
Yes, he
skinny,
does.
fat, skinny, fat.
Thank you for keep going. Booksmart, hilarious. Blinded
Is
by
it
the
better than
Light.
Wine Country?
I didn't watch that.
It's a funny movie.
Well, there you go. But this was probably the funniest film.
How
of
about
the year.
Bridesmaids?
I don't like Bridesmaids.
You never saw that?
I've seen it. I don't like it.
You think it was funny?
I laughed a bit.
Was this better than Hangover 1?
No,
Good. Good answer.
close.
Good answer.
Very good movie. It's actually a good story. Like I said, it's super bad, but the female version of it essentially.
Why? They have
Teenagers
McLovin
that
and they
go to a party.
buy beer?
No, there's no McLovin. Same story set up there. All right, if you want to get literal about it. Very, very, very good film. Right
Have you
there.
watched any Vito videos?
No,
Neither,
no, I have
neither
not.
have I. I watched those original 4. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't watched the Veets.
He cried every second that there was no Vito. in
Haven't
his
watched
life.
the Veets.
Those were the movie reviews of the week.
8.2 you gave out.
8.2.
That's hard.
Booksmart's right up there too. They're both.
Booksmart. What do you give Bookmart? What'd you give Booksmart?
8.1.
Oh.
They're very close. I mean, I like as a film, Blinded by the Light might be slightly better than Booksmart, but they're both up there, top 10 now.
Well, let's relate it to what this show's about. Comic books. What did you give Spider-Man: Homecoming?
Homecoming. Which one was that?
Far From Home.
Far From Home. 7, 8.
Ah!
I didn't like the forced humor of it. I told you I didn't like the forced humor. But they every 5 seconds with the fucking teachers. Did not.
Both of these movies are better than Spider-Man.
Yes.
Oh my
I
God.
like regular movies more than I like superhero movies.
This is a comic book show, you realize?
Fantastic. Man's allowed to like regular movies in this world.
You can't like regular movies.
That's
Ridiculous.
what society is now.
Ridiculous. You hate Marvel, you hate regular movies, you hate Spider-Man. You hate a lot of things.
Like one of my favorite films of the past
You
5
hate
years.
a lot of things that no one
I
understands.
have the.
You like black and white
collector's
movies that no one's seen. You think Quentin Tarantino is the best thing since popcorn.
popped corn.
He's overrated. Bill Murray sucks. Iran's a joke. The mayor of Brazil's a twizzaz. What else are we forgetting?
That's all I got today, folks.
He doesn't have a sheet. We went live.
Batman and the Joker will not face off.
Who?
Batman and the Joker, Pattinson and
Why not?
Joaquin.
People are giving the Joker bad reviews now.
Yeah,
for some reason.
because there are probably a bunch of people that are bought out by Disney or Marvel.
Really?
Yeah, and spam movies to make them get negative
That's
reviews.
terrible.
Yeah, that's why.
Just give an honest
Rotten Tomatoes
opinion.
Sucks.
Give an honest opinion.
Nobody can form their own opinion in this world anymore.
Why not?
Because
I give you my
society
opinions all the time.
revolves around the fucking Twitter.
I give you my opinions all the time, and you yell at me for them.
No, because you had to watch Vito tell you about
I watched
a
a
movie.
video about him. I just gave you 6 opinions. You told me you're like, oh, you shouldn't be yelling about Iran. You shouldn't be yelling about Brazil. I'm telling you all these things.
I'm saying like
These are
reviews on
opinions.
shit and opinions. You can have those opinions.
Those are straight opinions, homie.
Straight opinions, homie.
Did you ever see
Oh, jeez.
how Bret Hart got screwed by Shawn Michaels? Did you ever see that?
Sweet chin music?
No. In a Survivor Series?
How do we randomly jump to wrestling?
I watched
never
this
understand.
documentary.
Documentary?
Documentary is called Wrestling with Shadows.
Yeah,
It's about Bret Hart, right?
Bret the Hitman Hart.
So he's supposed to go out, right?
Okay.
He's going to fight Shawn Michaels.
Progress this season.
He's supposed to go out. It's supposed to be a 60-minute match.
Okay.
They're
Good old long
going to
match.
fight Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Before it takes place, he knows he's going to switch this WCW because they're going to pay more.
Okay.
So he meets with Vince. Vince says, "How do you want to end this?" He wanted Hitman to lay down, give Shawn Michaels the belt, and take over.
Yeah.
Bret said, "I can't go out like that. We're in Canada. I'm not going out like that."
Makes sense.
So they said, "Let's do a DQ, something like that." They agreed on it. He was going in the impression that it was going to be a DQ. He wasn't going to lay over. He wasn't going to lose to Shawn, right? It was going to be a DQ. He said, "Let's do a DQ, and on the next day, on like Monday Night Raw or something like that, I'll forfeit my belt so I can save face to Canada because he's Canadian, right?" That's what the impression is. They have it on. They have it on camera. They have it on tape. Him saying it. They go in. 10 minutes into the match, Shawn Michaels hits him with the sharpshooter. The referee goes, taps him out, and they screwed Bret Hart.
He
Bret-
shot fucking the Hitman?
Yeah, and he's supposed to get out of it. Supposed to go on for 60 minutes. The ref was in on it. They tapped him out. Vince told him to do it. They have video of Bret Hart standing up, and he knows he got screwed, and he spits right in Vince's eye. He slit, dude. And then they show it afterwards. He's like, "Did you fucking know, man?" And then he laid out, clocked Vince McMahon, gave him a black eye.
There you go.
Clocked him, dude. They screwed Bret Hart.
The Hitman.
You should watch it.
I remember the Hitman.
It's called Wrestling with Shadows.
Glasses. Those silver glasses. I think I bought them.
They were pink.
Yeah, well, they were. Yeah, the lenses were like.
Yeah,
silver
Bret the
ones.
Hitman Hart.
And they had foam
The
on
Hart
back, and they
Foundation.
had,
You had them. It was like a rubber thing.
Yeah, it was a rubber band.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember those.
Oh, and then they had like a wrestling game. It was like photorealistic, but like you like kicked in the air.
Yes.
You couldn't grab. You could just like kick. It was cool, man.
Yes.
Wrestling with Shadows. People want you to watch it so you can see what you have to say.
Do the people.
Yeah, they don't care about 5 hours of dick cheese. They want to know what you think about Wrestling with Shadows.
Half hours, but okay.
Well, this is only an hour and a half.
Oh, there you go.
All right, he'll watch it. That's his homework. We give him homework. We'll see what he has to say about it next week. Give us some thumbs ups. Hit us with those comments. Hit us with the likes. Subscribe. Tell us what you want. I know the mouth thing is off. We'll try and rectify that next week. We'll rectify it. Rectify. If not, that's been it. That's been number 1. We're going to start back. These are live episodes. Episode 1, the big show. What'd you call it? The bro show? The bro bangers? The bro talk? What's it called? The bro Wazanskis?
Let's call it the bros, but okay.
This has been episode 1, live, the bros, Comic Book Dad, Movie Man.
That had too many names to it.
We say goodnights.
Oh,
We say goodnights. Peace. Hit that transition real quick. Let's play our out music. Da 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 dum da dum da dum da dum da dum dang 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 bum 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 bum. Later.